Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chandrika and this is RIKA Life. So, I've been working on a couple of things. In one of my previous videos, I showed a baby blue square that I'm working on. So, the center of this square I made using the alpine stitch in the square. So it's making a square instead of working in rows. And now I am extending that square into a baby blanket. So I wanted to show that to you today. I have finished using one color, which is the baby blue color, this color, and now I'm starting on a new color. So I don't know if I'll be able to show you properly on here, but I will try and show you what I have so far. So this was the square, and let me see if I can hold this up nicely. And all of this after the square is what I've added. So you can probably see it better here. I've added a bunch of different rows. So people would call this like a stitch sampler, where there's different stitches on different rows. So yeah, I think you can see that better here than from far away. So I'm just building stitches. I'm going row by row. And now what I did is I created shells with 7 double crochets. And now I'm starting the new color. So this is another color of blue. So the first color was called Aqua, and that's Premier Basics DK. And now the second color that I'm adding is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn in Sport Weight, and it is a color turquoise. That's the second color. I did get this on clearance. It was $2.49 down to 62 cents, and I got 2 skeins. It is 230 yards. It's a 100% acrylic, and it recommends an H or 5mm hook, and that is what I'm using with it, is an H 5mm hook, Susan Bates. What else? So I have 2 skeins of this. Let's see how big this is so far. It's a decent size. It's a decent size right now, but I want to make it a little bit bigger. Now, because I'm going around the square, I probably won't get it much bigger, but I have 2 skeins, so we'll just see how far that goes. Right now I'm building like a foundation row on top of those shells, and I don't know what I'm doing next. Every row is just different. I was thinking of making some more popcorns, like these popcorns that I made. So I might do that. Now that I've changed the color, I'm sure I'll be able to kind of contrast it more. I'm not using the 2 colors at the same time. I'm just going to be using the turquoise now. So I'm really excited about this. It feels really nice to work on a project like this where, you know, there was something that was kind of written out and something that I was following along for the center for the alpine stitch, which was this part. So it felt really nice to follow this. This was a little bit more structured. This, you know, involved counting, as I mentioned before. But now, after that, this whole part has just been playing. This is me playing. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. I think the stitch work is coming out really good on the camera. So this is pretty much what color it is. It's like a baby blue type color. What was I saying? Yeah, so I get to play now. So of course, this is all creativity, but you know, the beginning part was following the pattern, counting the corners, making sure it turns out looking like an alpine stitch square. Now, part 2 is go wild. Go with your imagination. Make it into something beautiful. And it's just really fun. I can't remember the last time I did this. It's just been really fun for me. So that's my fun project right now that I'm working on. And I want to share with you one other project. So this is also yarn that I bought at the Hobby Lobby sale. This is Lion Brand ice cream yarn. This is in the color Tutti Frutti. It's a really fun yarn. So this was, well, I don't know what the original price is. Maybe it's covered by the sticker, but I got it for $1.49 each. This is 394 yards, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, made in Turkey, a light number 3, recommends an H5mm hook. So I took this out and I started a pattern by Hooked on Sunshine. Her pattern is called Whatchamacallit. I'll link it in the description box below. I started her pattern. I didn't get very far. And this is what I made. I made the beginning of her pattern. You can see the texture there. And then I stopped. I stopped at round 11. I saw someone's photo in one of the groups where they made a bunch of these squares and then they joined them. And I thought, hey, why don't I do that too? So this is the first square I made. And then I have started on the second square and it looks completely different because the yarn keeps changing color. The yarn will keep changing color as it goes along. So I think this is going to be really fun. I'm hoping that I'll start to memorize the pattern and then can kind of crank out these squares very quickly. And I have 3 balls of this, so that will be, yeah, they're almost 400 yards each. So that's almost 1,200 yards. I don't know that I'm going to use all 3 balls for this project, but I'm at least going to make 16 squares. Yeah, I'm at least going to make 16 squares. So let's see whether that's out of 2 balls or whether I get into the 3rd skein of yarn. And then I will join them together and it will be another baby blanket. So I'm kind of living in these colors right now, these nice light soft colors, pastel-y colors. I just donated shawls for the cancer patients and they love them. I got really good response from them. They were very happy and very grateful. And I was very grateful to make them for all those people. I'll definitely be doing that again in the future, but maybe not right now because now we are in summertime and it's getting hot. So let's see. I still really like the Secret Paths shawl and the Eyelet Triangle shawl. Those 2 shawls are really good patterns. So I'll definitely be coming back to them. That's what I'm working on right now. There'll always be little projects. I have this blanket here. I have a bunch of projects behind me. I have my scrap corner to corner there. And then I have my big blankets that are there behind me. So there's always lots to choose from. But these are the ones that I'm working on right now. And I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and definitely leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. You all are very, very sweet, and I'm so happy to be part of this wonderful community. I hope you have a wonderful crochetful day, and I'll see you again soon.